What if I told you that you are just one story away from a completely different life? Maybe this is that story. Imagine it's the 1870s in New York City. An epic project is underway, the construction of the magnificent Brooklyn Bridge. Leading this monumental task is a brilliant chief engineer named Washington Roebling. The bridge is set to be a symbol of a new era, a connection between two great boroughs, a testament to human ingenuity. But early on, disaster strikes. Deep beneath the East River, a terrible accident occurs. It leaves Washington Roebling permanently disabled. He can't walk, he can't talk. He is confined to his bed, trapped inside a body that no longer responds to his commands. The city watches in despair. The dream of the Brooklyn Bridge, once a beacon of hope and innovation, now seems destined to become a half-finished monument to tragedy. Everyone whispered the same question. How could a broken man possibly finish a dream this big? But what they didn't count on was the power of his will. From his small apartment, with a window overlooking the construction site, Washington Roebling refused to surrender. His body was failing him, but his mind was sharper than ever. A powerhouse of engineering knowledge and creative problem-solving. He knew he had to find a way to lead, to build, to finish what he started. And so, he devised a brilliant, almost impossible method of communication. With the one finger he could still move, he began tapping coded messages on the arm of his wife, Emily Roebling. It was a painstaking process. Letter by letter, word by word, problem by problem. For the next 11 years, Emily became his extension into the world. She became his voice, his legs, and his unwavering presence on the chaotic construction site. She would spend hours by his bedside, decoding his tapped instructions, and then raced to the bridge to relay every single detail, every calculation, every engineering correction. Every decision flowed from Washington's mind, through his finger, through Emily's memory, and directly to the foremen and workers. Think about that for a moment. An entire bridge, a structure of steel and stone, being built through a silent, coded language of taps. Emily learned so much about engineering and construction that she essentially became a field engineer herself, commanding the respect of everyone on the project. She wasn't just a messenger. She was the vital link, holding the entire vision together. Every day, Washington would lie in his room, a telescope aimed at the bridge. He watched as his vision slowly, painstakingly, rose from the water, piece by piece. He couldn't stand. He couldn't speak. He couldn't even lift his head without searing pain. But through that single tapping finger, he was orchestrating a symphony of construction. He solved complex engineering obstacles that baffled everyone else, guided thousands of workers, and continued to build one of the greatest structures in human history, all from his bed. His body may have been a prison, but his mind was building a masterpiece for the ages. Finally, in 1883, after 14 long, grueling years of unimaginable effort, the Brooklyn Bridge opened. It was a modern marvel, an instant global icon. But it was more than just a bridge. It was a symbol of courage, of innovation, and of the unbreakable human spirit. Emily Roebling was the first person to cross it, a tribute to her indispensable role in its completion. And Washington Roebling watched from his window, a silent victor who had proven that the biggest barriers are not physical, but mental. So, when life challenges you this week, when obstacles make you feel small or powerless, when you think you don't have enough strength, enough time, or enough resources, I want you to remember the man in the window. Remember the man who built one of the world's greatest wonders using nothing but his mind, his will, and one moving finger. The story of Washington Roebling is a powerful reminder that our greatest power is not found in our muscles or our circumstances. It's found in our determination. Your body may have limits, but your drive does. Your situation might feel like insurmountable walls, but your spirit has the power to break through any barrier. No obstacle is too big when your commitment is absolute. This story is just packed with lessons. What part of it touched your heart the most? Was it Washington's unyielding will? Emily's incredible devotion and strength? The idea that our minds are our greatest tool? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious to see which parts of this story connected with you the most, and I'll be reading every one. Thanks for watching.